What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fleet, man. We back, dog, man. I do want to first off, man, I want to thank everybody who been liking, you know what I'm saying, subscribing to the channel, you feel me? I appreciate it most greatly, you understand me? Like, from the bottom, I appreciate it. But we on the road to 1K, man. We moving, we working, we grinding like we need to grind. And today, man, I've been getting a lot of people messaging me and everything like that, man, and they just talking about, man, how did you start? How can I start? Where do I need to go? So today, I'm finna build y'all own Bully Breeding starter kit, man. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, man, we back. So I'm going whiteboard on y'all today, you feel me? So today we got a board so we can write down some of the stuff that we talk about. And at the end, I'm gonna research around to the end, summarize this, you feel me? So this is the Bully Breeding starter kit right here. This is the whiteboard that we're gonna use. So the first thing that me personally, I feel like you need, of course, is what everybody needs. And it's not even a dog. It's a plan. So you need a plan behind actually wanting to breed these dogs. You need a plan behind the reason to breed these dogs. Your purpose, your why, right? So me, I started breeding dogs, bullies in particular. I've been dealing with pit bulls all my life. I've been dealing with dogs all my life. So when I came across, with the dog show, I was in Virginia, I was in the military. I seen Remy Lyons, Remy Martin, I was sold. You feel me? So that's what got me into it. That's what got me to the love of the dog, the build, the chest, you know what I'm saying? The chest drop, boom, dome, you know what I mean? So that's what got me into it. So a lot of people gonna tell you, yeah, man, you just need a female, you know what I'm saying? You just need a male. Well, truth be told, man, you need a plan, dog. Like, you need a whole plan to breed. That's what people fail. They get a dog, they don't know what route they wanna go in. They don't even know what a dog that they want to get, a budget they want to get. And that comes to my next question. So the first one, we're going to say a plan. All right? So the second one, I'm going to say budget. Because you can't go to a car lot and buy a car if you ain't got no budget, man. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. So you need a budget. Whether it's 1K, 2K, 2,500, 5 racks. You need some type of budget. You feel me? So that's what we're gonna write next. We're gonna write budget. Excuse Corella back here, man. She getting all excited. She's trying to wind down from being outside. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, man, we back. So number one, like I said, you need a plan. You need a plan to breed. You need a plan on what you think you're gonna wanna do, the look you wanna get, the look you wanna produce. You know what I'm saying? All that comes into play, but it should come into play at the beginning. A lot of people will buy a dog and then they'll try to build their business off that one dog, but if that one dog ain't how they want their business to look, now you're working backwards, all right? So you need a plan. 2, you need a budget, right? You got to have a budget. You don't need to go into any situation. And me personally, it's irresponsible going into any type of situation where you're caring for a living being, organism, anything without a budget. All right? So you got to have a budget, okay? Me, I said I want to spend around $2,500 for my first dog. Boom. We got close to that. I ain't even have to spend my whole budget, you feel me? But I had a budget. I had a plan. The dogs that I liked at the time was Lucky Lucy, y'all know, Cairo, you know, stuff like that. Color, tick, you feel me? Blue tri, all that. So that's what I did. I got a blue tri dog with ticket, you feel me? So it all plays into how I need to play. But it got to be uphill first. You think it, you write it, you put it in action, you feel me? 3. So number 3 is actually buying your female or your male, whichever one you want to deal with. So buying your first dog is number 3, all right? Let me write that down. Buying first dog, foundation dog, your foundation dog, right? So what characteristic of a foundation dog do you want to incorporate? You know what I'm saying? I went off of temperament. I went off of traits. So I went off of, okay, cool. The mama, she got very, very, very great structure, right? The daddy, massive. But he's short. He's short, he big bone, he got shoulders, he got nice feet, he got nice rear, he got nice angulation, right? So I went with a dog of that caliber to a dog with structure. So I know whatever I produce, as long as I run her to something with phenotype, everything else gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Everything else gonna fall in place. Cause she got structure, she got color. If I run that phenotype to what I got, it's magic, right? It's like a magic show. All the puppies turn out great. So buying your first dog, that's what you need to do. But some things you can do, you can research, man. It's so much stuff in this world, dog, where you can look up Facebook, Instagram. Man, they got it on Google. You feel me? YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying, man? YouTube it, man. Hottest dogs, hottest bloodline, this, then the third, pocket dog, extreme dog, standard dog, XL, whichever route you want to go, micro, exotic. It's all there. It's all there for you, but you got to put in the work and look for it. 4, after you buy your first dog, you got to care for your dog, right? So you need to make sure you got some funds to take care of the dog in the vet. And notice I keep saying you need funds, you need a budget, you need a plan. Because guess what? These dogs are like kids, man. They got to have routine vet appointments, right? They need to be groomed, bathed, toenails clipped, anal glands expressed, ears trimmed, ears cleaned out. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9. You know, dogs get UTIs. Dogs get all of that. They start vomiting. You're going to need to know how to correct that. You know what I mean? So don't think you just going to come in, buy your first dog, and make a fucking $1 million. I'm here to tell you, my guy, my girl, that is not going to happen. You can X that out your brain right now. Take it, throw it away, right? So this is all learning. This is all lessons, right? And I'm telling you this Bully Breeding Starter Kit is from my opinion. This is from my experience. Me, right? So, 4, you need to know how you're going to care for the dog, right? You need to know proper care. You know, these dogs is not any type of dog you can just leave outside and chain up to a tree and, you know, feed them, you know what I'm saying, 1 cup of dog food every 2-3 days type shit. You know what I'm saying? These are no game dogs, bro. You can't feed these dogs every other day, bro. These are no game dogs. You feel me? I know a lot of people say, yeah, they're going to look good, they're going to be big and bad and all that. It's from genetics. True. That is true. Genetics is always key. But proper care and proper feeding routines coincide with that. You can have a dog with big bone, big shoulders, and they rib be caved in like a motherfucker. Proper care is number 4. So proper care. You need to have a vet that you got in mind. If you know somebody that got a dog, it ain't even got to be a bully. But if you know somebody that got a dog, ask them, hey, what vet do you use? What's a good vet in this area? Hop on Facebook, hey, I want to recommend, you know, can somebody recommend me to a good vet? You feel me? I chose a reproductive vet because, why? My number 1, my plan. I knew I was going to breed. So that's my plan. I need to look for something that's going to help me in the long run, not shortcut. You know what I'm saying? 5. Okay, let's see, number 5. And I'm spitballing all this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't get spitballing. So, number 5, I'm gonna say your setup, man. So as y'all can see, I got set up right here. I got some 4x4 kennels. I got a drop crate for puppy potty training. I got a 4x4 kennel over here. I got another crate there. I got a travel crate there. I got another crate there. Right? So I knew my shit was gonna be indoor because I didn't want to deal with the weather conditions, right? I didn't want to deal with people coming to my house and the overall aesthetic of my house is dog, right? People come to my house, don't even know I got a dog, right? And they come out with my garage and they see 3 in a nice setup, right? I got a beware dog sign, but if nobody sees that, nobody gonna even know I got a dog. I have people come all the time, man, you know, you had dogs in here. It don't smell like dog. I bleach, sanitize, clean, vacuum, all that. I mean, I clean it daily, every morning, right? And that's another thing. You got to get in a routine, man. You got to know what you want to do and go for it. Don't shortcut. Don't come see your dog 2-3 times a week. You feel me? Every day. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday grind, man. Every day. You feel me? So, setup is number 5. 6 is gonna be, you know, the actual breeding part, the part you want to get to. You see how we got all these steps before you even get to breeding? You gotta master this first. If you can't master this, breeding is pointless, dog. So 6, we're gonna say your first breed, right? So your female is on her second heat. Second heat. And that's only if she's acting as if she's mature, right? Second heat, you can breed. I always pass first heat. That's what I've always done. I don't consider breeding a puppy to get puppy. That just ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So second heat, second and third heat, you're gonna breed. So second and third heat, you're gonna breed them. You're gonna find your stud, right? So what do you look for your stud? So your stud, if you got a female, I'm talking in my opinion, I started with a female. So I'm 6. Find a stud. So the stud that we went for was a stud that was mostly extreme, right? Compact, big body, big bone, nice dome, and the color is a plus. So we bred to BravadoBullies Samson. We bred to him, to my girl Clover, and then we got Deuce, right? So that's what we did. But to handle that, I had to pay a stud fee, right? The stud fee was $1,500. You understand? Stud fee was $1,500. So that's off the muscle, $1,500. $1,500 stud fee. I pay for shipping for the semen. The semen got shipped over. The semen was like $350, I want to say. I did a surgical. A surgical was $400. And on top of that, I had to give 4 progesterone tests. No. I got 3 progesterone tests. So I got three PG tests for her first breed. So we got 3 PG tests, man. 3 PG tests with $85 each. You know what I'm saying? Somebody do the math on that and drop it in the comments below. $1,500 for the stud fee. $350 for the semen to be shipped over to me. $400 for the surgical, and $85 3 times for a progesterone test, man. And that's before I even got puppies. That's before anything. I ain't had no puppies. I ain't had no nothing. That was to get puppies, right? So after that, okay, cool, bet. 30 days went by, man. I went and got an X-ray to confirm my litter. X-ray, 210. After I did my X-ray, the 210, I confirmed my puppies. Cool. Now I got to schedule a C-section for my female. My C-section was an emergency C-section. It was after hours. So guess what? The price was double. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay to play. Her C-section, I want to say it was $1,600. And all of this was before I even got puppies to deal with, man. So keep in mind, man, this is 6 steps that you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to take to get the proper breeding completed. You feel me? So, like I said, we're gonna run it back, man. Number 1, have a plan. Have a plan to breed, know what you're doing. Number 2, make your budget, have your budget. Number 3, buy your first dog, right? So you're gonna find out what you want, male or female, what blood, what pedigree you want a dog from, and you're gonna handle that. 4, the proper care. You're gonna need to contact your vets to get any type of recommendations and anything done that you need for your dog. Ear cropping, if you're gonna do ear cropping, you know, the whole 9. Deworming situations, shots, rabies shots, get their annuals, get their heartworm vaccination and everything again. But that's your proper care. That's your responsibilities. So setup is gonna be whatever you want to keep your dogs enclosed in, man. If you're gonna be in the house with a drop crate, outside with some retriever kennels or something like that. If you're gonna do a whole building, an indoor building, a shed, like me, you can have a garage set up, however you want to do it, man. And number 6, last but not least, finding the stud, paying the stud fee, doing everything to ensure that you have a successful breeding, from deworming your female, getting PG test done. And I'm a big firm believer of PG test. Getting your PG test done so you can know when your female is due to ovulation. Whether you're gonna go an AI route, whether you're gonna go TCI route, whether you're gonna go surgical route. You got to pay for all that, man. The semen coming from out of town, you gotta be shipped. You gotta pay for that, man. You gotta pay for that pack. The C-section, and that's the first beginning point to getting puppies. Now, it's a different concept when you actually have your puppies, because you gotta clean them every day, every 2 hours, feed them every 2 hours, make sure the mama doing what she gotta do, make sure the mama is lactating, make sure she's dropping milk. But that's a whole video for a whole different day, you know what I'm saying? So, this is what we gotta deal with, man. You gotta be responsible, dog. We tapped in, we locked in. You see Corella back there, man. Man, that dog is, she literally standing in her bowl right now. Y'all see that, right? She's standing in the bowl. Like, she ain't got no care in the world. She's standing in the bowl. Small, compact, man. Small, compact. That's that boy D-boy. Down there playing, eating what he do. And then we got the girl. Big girl right here. Big white clothes down there, man. This is my foundation. I love this girl with everything in me, man. Big body clothes. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for staying tuned in, man. Thank y'all for enjoying my videos. Thank y'all for supporting, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Man, we gonna keep going, man. We on the road to 1K, dog. We on the road to 1K. So, appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. We out, man.